Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Now, welcome to a dev update video. I don't know when I'll be able to get this video out. I'll just slot it in a second video over the next couple days. Probably won't be tonight of me recording this being Tuesday because patch notes are later and they're a little bit more time sensitive. But this has come from a bit of nowhere. I actually don't know about this, and all we just go off is changes to ranked. Now, I will just say, obviously, when I saw this about 5 minutes ago before I started to make the video, I was like, oh my God, is solo queue only happening? I don't think so. I've not read through all of it, but I think we're just kind of getting a scheduling kind of change, which might be a bit weird. So I don't know what I'll think of this. We'll see what we all think together. And obviously, if you enjoy these type of videos, do throw a like in the video and comment down below. What do you think of what they're about to say to us? So let's get into it. So, upcoming changes to Ranked 2023. Because remember, they weirdly have abandoned the seasons, like Season 6 and Season 7. They're kind of just calling the Ranked season per year now. So, changes to Ranked in 2023. This is from Riot Oberon, the product lead, I guess, of Ranked. We've got some changes coming up for Ranked in 2023 that you might start seeing pieces of on the PvE soon. So we wanted to give you the scoop ahead of the time. League of Legends will have 2 ranked resets in Season 2023. Split 1 will be start at the beginning of the year in January, and Split 2 will start in the middle of the year. Exact timing is still to be determined. In addition to these changes, we're also changing promotion series between best of 5s to best to 3, and we're removing visible rank influence from your matches. What the hell does that mean? Removing visible rank influence. That's okay. What? Okay. So just very quickly, the fact that we're now going to have very 2 distinct splits, I'm not against. When Riot, we've actually officially, if you all notice, we've had splits now for a couple of years, and it was originally an idea. I think Riot, I can't remember. He was a really good. I think his name was Ed. I can't remember his Riot name, but he kind of brung that in, and I was like, that's a really good idea. You could break up the year a bit. If someone can't play in one split, they could play in another. And nothing really came of it. You just got those like emotes for playing in each split, but there was no actual really substance to making them different. So now they're actually separating them a bit more. So here we go. There are a number of reasons why we're doing this. One of our designers, C, Wall, or Call, will cover that below. But at a high level, most players reach their goals by ranked by the middle of the year, leaving them little to do. Some folks continue their grind, but others drop out of ranked entirely or turn to smurfing, and that goes against some of our core goals of playing ranked league. At the end of the day, we want you to always have a goal to be able to chase and to reward you for the accomplishments along the way. So part of what they're saying is definitely true. You know, most of us, I imagine, think of my climb in this last year. We got up to a higher rank. I'm just going to move my camera a bit so you can read a bit more. We got up to master in the first couple. We definitely hit obviously master before the first half of the season, but then obviously I kept playing. We went all the way down to Diamond 3, and then at the end of the season we still played and we got back to master before the season finished. But I'd say most people, that probably is true, but Riot are saying they were obviously wanting people, some people just stop playing ranked, some people turn to smurfing. Don't forget, part of what this is going to be is, if let's say you play a lot at the beginning of the season and by mid-season you've hit your highest rank, Plat 3, and you can't seem to climb, there is also a portion of the audience or members of League that are just going to stop playing. And every single game that you play right now are fighting for your time to play them instead of other games. If you're playing World of Warcraft, well, there's dailies to do to keep you logged on every single day. Every game has something, even Call of Duty, all these battle passes. You need to keep playing to finish this battle pass. Every game is trying to fight for your time. And with a whole basically year ranked season, Riot will definitely see a big fall off, I'd imagine, in the middle of the year. Because you play a lot at the beginning of the year, and you'll most likely come back if you stop playing, but you'll play a lot of the end of the year to try and get that little bit extra rank. The mid of the year is going to be this big lull that they probably don't see a lot of people playing. But what if they split the rank season into 2 per year? So then you have that incentive to keep playing. So there's a beginning at the beginning of the year. There's then technically split one end at the middle of the year where they normally have a lull, where people come back to try and achieve that little bit of spike in rank. And then split 2 is starting. Well, then you'll keep playing, and then you'll keep playing till the end of the year. This is a tool to keep people playing. Don't obviously think it's not. But anyway, we're also upgrading the rewards you get from playing ranked to include things like hex tech keys, chests, and some other goodies you can unlock along the progression track each split. The way you earn these rewards has been simplified from previous ranked rewards. You'll earn split points for each game of ranked you play, a certain amount per win and a little bit less for a loss. But that's not all we have in store for rewards. 2 rank splits also means 2 ranked skins. You'll earn these similarly to how you did before, with just a small change. Starting next season, ranked skins will be available to players of all ranks, not just gold and above. Yeah, they are really trying to incentivize people playing. You'll still earn chromas based on your final rank at the end of each split, so keep climbing for more colorful chromas. So historically, you know, since League of Legends inception, the victorious skin line was for gold and above. Why gold and above, by the way? Because I imagine some people be like, why is it gold? Gold has always just been above average. So if you've made it into gold, you're just above average, have a skin to celebrate that. That historically is what it's for. So now they are going to give the skin to everybody just for playing ranked. So I'm not technically against this. Obviously, yes, they're going to go, oh, but if, you know, like me, for the first time ever, I got the Sejuani, the skin up here, that skin, but I got the Master Chroma because I finished Master. So you still get technically rewarded for finishing a higher rank, but everybody gets the skin for playing ranked. So again, if you kind of go back and think of what I just said, of what is Riot trying to do, they're trying to fight for your time to play ranked. And if you're a silver player or an iron player and you really wanted that skin, well, maybe you get a bit demoralized that you're not at gold at the end of the season and you're like, screw it, I'm just not going to play anymore. Well, now you do actually get the skin. So that is not a negative anymore. It's a positive technically for everybody. But yeah, I definitely know some people probably will not be happy about that. I, for the most part, don't really care. Ranked rewards. So this is from the game designer. With the upcoming changes to ranks, we thought it would be a great time to take another look at our approach to rewards. Some of these systems haven't been updated in years, so could definitely be improved. We started with our split rewards. The previous track has only 4 rewards, and they were spread pretty far apart. So that's these things down here that you earned, obviously, the tokens for just playing more games. As a result, the rewards track wasn't doing its job. Oh, are they? Oh, I know what they're doing. They're literally going to make a battle pass, but for ranked. That's literally what they're going to do. Oh, God. As a result, the rewards track wasn't doing its job of making players feel rewarded for their time spent in ranked. Not to mention, it also wasn't motivating for players who don't play a lot of ranked and therefore missed out on rewards completely. So increasing the number of rewards and placing more earlier on the track at the same time would reduce the number of games required to reach each of these existing rewards. So you're kind of getting that reward more often. So it's that sense of achievement, even if you're technically not climbing in ranked. We're also simplifying how split points are earned. Previously, we attempted to reward players for queuing as fill or compensate them for being autofilled, but considering the reward track wasn't very motivating to begin with, we didn't see this affecting role selection at all. Additionally, because of certain roles are less likely to be autofilled, players who main those roles wouldn't be able to earn as many split points. With our new update, you'll simply get more points for a win and slightly fewer for a loss. Thematically, this aligns with, it feels like ranked as well, kind of a separate rank system within ranked, which makes sense. Okay, now the big one. While looking at some of our ranked awards, we also took another look at the Victorious skins. The model for Victorious skin hasn't changed since 2011 when Victorious Jarvan was giving out. Since then, we've always rewarded players who earn the end of season gold or above. However, this has led to a few problems. First, players on skill threshold between gold and silver will often stop playing once they hit gold. So, you know, if you think yourself as a high silver, low gold player and you just get into gold, platinum is in your mind a little bit out of reach, so you just stop playing. Or there's several players, I even have it in my community, that there is those players of You know, I have diamond caliber players in the community, but they don't care for the ranked grind anymore, and they'll just simply get gold and that's it. They're done for the year. So we definitely don't want that to happen, especially in the early season. Second, high school players can earn the skin by playing a relatively small number of games. I mean, I just have to complete placements and I've already unlocked the skin, technically. Just enough to maintain their rank. What about all the silver and below players who are playing hundreds of games a year, actively trying to learn and improve? Fundamentally, we asked ourselves what balance we wanted to strike between rewarding skill and rewarding your time for playing ranked. Again, that keyword time. Of course, we still want to reward players for climbing higher and higher, so gold players and above will still earn the skins and chromas that will be distributed at the end of the split right after completing placements. Oh, interesting. But now, players below them will have a chance to earn the skins as well, if they put in the time. For these players to earn it, they have to play a much larger amount of games. So just to make it very clear, so what's happening, let's just say, use the Sejuani one as an example of this new system. Old system, you finish the rank season, gold and above. A month after the season, you get given the Sejuani, and you get given the chroma of whatever rank you've actually achieved in that season or finished in that season. The new system, let's say, using me as the example, I finished the season in Master. Obviously, in January, we'll have the new rank split, and we'll have a soft ranked MMR reset. So then I do 10 placement games again. Because I finished in Master in the previous season, even after completing placement game number 1, I'm probably going to be Platinum 2, Platinum 1, roughly in that area. So I have already earned the Sejuani skin. I'm already above gold. So what they're going to do is, after the placement games, let's say I place in Diamond 4. I finished my 10 placement games. I'm already in Diamond 4. I've given the latest Victorious skin straight away. They're just going to give it to me. They're like, yep, you've already achieved it. Here it is. So that is kind of a cool thing. And that's a reward for being gold and above straight away, is you get given the skins straight away. I guess that kind of makes sense. But for those players who obviously either take longer to get there, well, I think they'll, as soon as you get gold, I think you're rewarded given the skin. I think that's the vibe. But let's say you're a silver player and you finish the season in silver. Technically, you would never get the Victorious skin. The new system is trying to reward people that are dedicated but may not have the skill to achieve gold. So let's say you play 1,000 games in the ranked season, but you're silver. At the end of the season, hey, we just want to give you a little bit of appreciation. You played 1,000 games. Here is that Sejuani skin that others got by just getting gold straight away. That's in essence what they're doing. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I know there's going to be some people that probably don't like it. Obviously, for me, skins aren't the most crazy thing in the world. I'm a skin collector. I go for all of them. But I've been diamond and above now since season 3. So the Victorious skins they're not that special to me. But I imagine someone who might be feeling a bit cheated by this, if you have been silver for years, and this was your first rank season that you managed to get gold and you tried really hard for it, maybe you don't feel great about that. Maybe you're like, but I tried hard for gold. I got there finally. And starting next year, I didn't have to do that. Like, I do see where there's going to be two sides of the coin, but still. So, other than that, if they put the time for these players to earn it, they have to play in more games. On top of that, as soon as a silver player hits gold, they'll unlock the skin. So there you go. Even if they drop back down to silver, so it just counts. If you've made it to gold, they just get them the skin. And then the last one is, these are pretty big changes, so we'll be closely monitoring how things go throughout each split. Until then, keep an eye out for the upcoming video from the league team covering all these details and more. See you on the Rift. So to summarize, nothing major. They're splitting a year-ranked season into 2 ranked seasons that will try to force you to actively play more throughout the whole year. Not necessarily more games, but they want you just to keep playing their game. So there's the incentive that, hey, if you play a rank throughout the year, you get 2 skins, not just 1. And there's other rewards for playing the more games per rank split. So that's in essence what they're doing. I don't blame them. Obviously, you know, if they are having that big dip in the middle of the year, will be a way to try and, in theory, get people to continue playing in the middle of the year. But I don't know. All I would say is, obviously, the season is going to begin January. I think it's like January the 7th or something like that. And Split 2 will start at the middle of the year. So that means, unless they change something with pre-seasons, and I will say maybe they'll have to look into that, a 2-month pre-season is too long, especially if they're doing this. Because instead now of having, 10 months to achieve your rank, you're now going to have 4 per split? No, less. You'll have 4, 4, 8. So you'll have, 5. Yeah, you'll have 5 months per split if they keep 2 months of preseason. And I'm guessing these splits will have another little. They should, if they're kind of making them separate ranked seasons, kinda. Then there should be a soft reset or something for Split 2. If there isn't, if there's not a soft reset for Split 2, then it's kind of pointless. I don't know if they said that anywhere, but I don't think there is. Yeah, that's the thing that I will say. If there's not a soft reset from Split 1 to Split 2, then there's no point. The one thing that I don't really get is this. So promotion series from best of 5 to best of 3. So again, promotion series are kind of annoying. So from going to diamond to master, it's a best of 5. Well, now it'll be a best of 3. Going from gold to plat, best of 3. Silver to gold, best of 3. That's fine. But this one I don't get. We're removing visible rank influence from your matches. What's that? They don't explain that. Visible rank influence. Is that the thing that basically they're making it that you can't see what everybody's rank is? So like borders you can't see anymore. They're removing maybe the API that you can't use things like Professor and stuff like that to see people's rank. Because obviously there's no summoner names anymore in Champ Select. Maybe they're going to even go a step further and you just don't see anybody's rank in the game. I'm not sure what that means. I would have liked if they clarified that a bit, because from what I can tell, they haven't really clarified that. All they've said is, that's what we're doing, not really explaining it. And then they just talk about the rewards a lot. I'm fine with the rewards, that's whatever. But I would have liked to know what that means more. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'm always fine with ranked. Well, I'm fine with change as long as it's healthy. And this doesn't fundamentally change much for me, you know. And this isn't. They're not targeting me with this change. I play, as you know, League is my job. I play League the whole year. What they're targeting is people that drop off playing the game. I don't drop off playing the game. So what do I think about having a Split 1 and Split 2? It's going to put a little bit more time pressure. I would especially say in Split 1, because Split 1, if there's no soft reset between Split 1 and Split 2 where you get to keep your rank, so it's kind of like the main season anyway. But yeah, you'll have less time for Split 1 straight away, because if there's that soft reset and then boom, Split 1 starts, boom, you have to achieve what you want to achieve. So for me to get Master again, I'm going to have to play a lot of games in Split 1. But then if there's a soft reset then for Split 2, then again, you'll have to play a lot of games. So it all depends if there's a soft reset between Split 1 and Split 2. From what I can see here, I don't think there is. But we'll see. But anyway, that is going to be it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What about the Victoria skin that it's going to be for anybody that plays ranked now, but they have to play a lot more games if they're not gold and above? Let me know what you think. If you guys did enjoy the discussion, though, do throw a like on it. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll subscribe if you've not. Click the bell as well. I don't kind of say the bell thing very much, but the bell does help, because some people say, Huz, I miss your videos from time to time. Click that bell, turn notifications to all, not customized, I think, and you'll get all the notifications for the videos. But that's going to be it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.